Hello, it's Lisa. Welcome to Prairie Imperfection. Today I wanted to talk to you about how I built my self-worth and my confidence even while being overweight. So I will talk about a lot of things. I have been on a health journey for the last 2 years, so I've learned, small lessons here and there. So this might be a little bit jumbled, but I'll try to make it make as much sense as I can. Also, a disclaimer, I have kids. My kids may enter the video at some points. I am sorry. I don't have the budget or the help for kid-free videos. So, yes, I want to start with my little motto I kind of came up with for myself, which helps me focus on what's important. So that would be, it's just 3 words, it's nourish, blossom, thrive. So what that basically means is I need to nourish myself so that I can blossom and grow into the beautiful woman that God created me to be, so that I can thrive in the life He has given me. So I want to get into the 2 basic truths that I think are important to start our foundation of self-confidence and self-worth. So first of all, we are worthy of being loved and respected and connecting to people because we are human. God created us worthy, and that's it. In the start of my journey, I decided I wanted to let go of my shame. And through that decision, I kind of stumbled upon what shame means, and this great shame researcher called Brene Brown. You probably heard of her. She's kind of big these days, but she wrote this book called The Gift of Imperfection, which has really changed my life. And she explains, bye Eli. She explains in there that shame is an emotion that tells you you are the problem, not that you have problems and behaviors that you need to deal with to become, a healthier person. So once I really learned that, it's not me, it's my behaviors. It helped me to really just be proud of myself and work step by step, day by day, to improve my health and my self-confidence, which really are just daily practices, not things that come with your size 2 jeans. Now, the second thing that is the basic truth, I think, is women are beautiful. God created women beautiful. I like to think of women like flowers. God created flowers beautiful. God created many different flowers. He created these giant, bold, beautiful sunflowers that are blooming still now in the fall. He created, the tulips that come first in the spring. He created the dainty little daisies and the pansies and all, you get my point. All these different, big, small, different shapes and sizes of flowers that thrive in different environments, flowers that come in different seasons. They're all, different, but that doesn't take away from each other's beauty. They're all beautiful. Just like women. Women come in all different shapes and sizes, different colors. They thrive in different environments, but that doesn't mean that they're not all beautiful. Every single one of us women are beautiful because that is how God created us. Knowing that I'm worthy and I'm beautiful because that is how God created me to be, I can start working on, yes, my health and my self-confidence, and not wasting any more energy on loathing, self-hatred and shame. Because I got to a point where I was super depressed and having anxiety about my body size that I couldn't do it anymore. I did not want to waste another day spending energy on hating the person that I am. Yes, I learned health, it's not a destination, it's a practice. How you practice health is by eating nutrients, having movement in your day, and focusing on your mental health as well, because I think that is something that's often overlooked in the dieting world. It's a shame because it's a huge part of our health. To break down what does it mean to nourish our bodies, I want to get real simple here because that has helped me a lot, because I am someone that gets really overwhelmed by like the 5-week meal plan with all the salads and vegetables and crap like that I don't even have, that I can't stick to, because those diet plans are like level 10 of health, and I need level 1 to 9 first before I can get to level 10. So my level 1 is how we nourish our bodies is through nutrients. We need nutrients for our body and our mind to function properly. Mommy, and if our mind is functioning properly, that helps our mood immensely. So we're doing ourselves a big favor if we're eating nutrients. So nutrients is, if you don't know, there's 7 types of nutrients our body requires. The first is, that's 6, sorry, 7 types of nutrients our body requires. First one is water, fat, fiber, protein, carbohydrates, vitamins, and minerals. So now what I do is I try to focus on getting in my nutrients, try to have my meals with nutrients in them, and then, I will have sweets because I have a sweet tooth. I am a Red Seal baker. I've spent the last 10 years in the baking industry, so it's not something I can cut out of my life completely because it's been a big part of my life. But I'm okay with having a balanced diet and sometimes having some goodies, because that's the other thing about nourishing our bodies is, like I mentioned before, we have to have our mental health taken care of too. And we have to have things that are realistic. And that we feel is what feels good for us, while still, remembering that nutrients is important. So yes, I have a balanced diet, and then mentally I like to try to focus on movement in my day that will increase my mental health, not decrease it. So I have 2 kids under the age of 4, and I babysit, like half the time. I have kids over. So I don't have a lot of time or money to go to the gym, and I don't have anyone that will watch my kids for me so I can go to the gym. I don't have time in the day where my kids are all sleeping and I can do an awesome exercise routine. And if I try to do the exercise routine, like video or something, with my kids awake, they're crawling all over me, and it just makes me frustrated and angry. So I have decided that walking is what I will do for exercise at this season in my life, because that is what works for me. It makes my mind feel healthy when I walk. It's movement in my day. Usually we go outside and walk, so I'm getting fresh air, which also helps me feel like my mood improves when I get fresh air. So I feel like for myself, I'm giving myself grace in this period of my life, not to go super hardcore or be toned or anything. I'm just walking to get movement in my day, to get some exercise, to increase my mental health. And then other things that I do to help with my mental health is connect with my soul. So what I mean by that is anything that makes you feel more alive, that makes you feel authentic, that isn't something that's you're shutting your brain down or numbing. Like I have used TV in the past, I have used food in the past for kind of numbing out.
Tell me, Mommy.
That's okay, Eli. So what I do now that I feel like helps me connect with my soul, like I said, walking actually does. Creating things, baking, doing YouTube actually, because, you know, I'm learning a new skill. I'm doing this just for myself. I'm not doing this for my family, for my household. It's just my own hobby that I get to do for myself. That helps me connect with my soul and gives me, you know, something that is my own. That was nurturing, I guess. All of those things, feeding myself well, concentrating on nutrients, making sure I'm getting movement in my day, and focusing on my mental health and being as authentic as I can be and connecting with my soul. Yes, and giving myself grace, because yes, like I mentioned before, none of us are perfect. It takes time to learn healthy behaviors, which is okay. You know, health is a journey, like not a destination. I don't have to learn this in a day. I can take my lifetime. Practicing self-confidence. Also, I just realized taking care of myself, like I said before, all the things that I do to nourish myself, build self-confidence. Also, appreciating my body for what it gives me helps me, you know, have self-confidence. Embracing the person God created me to be and embracing the life, the journey that I have been given or that I have lived has given me self-confidence. I just feel like instead of worrying about what I look like, I would rather spend my time trying to improve myself, to learn, build my skill sets. That gives me self-confidence instead of just dwelling on my body all the time and my pant size. I'm starting, you know, like it's starting to get to the point it's like I'm eating well. You know, I'm trying to do the best I can every day to be as healthy as I can, physically and mentally. And that gives me self-confidence. So blossoming would be, like I said, every day learning and growing into the person God created me to be. So it's like learning that life and health and confidence and all of everything is a journey. It's all something that we have to practice. Every woman has body issues, body confidence issues, struggles with certain parts of themselves. So you're not flawed. That's normal. Just, yeah, embrace who God created you to be. And then thriving, yeah, is taking the life that you've been given and, you know, doing the best you can with it, not wasting your time dwelling on the negative, trying to, you know, understanding you have a lot of control over your mental, you know, over what? Your thoughts, your actions, you can form daily habits or behaviors that really help to bring about thriving in your life. There's another girl that I love to watch on YouTube. Her name is Tara Wagner, and she's a belief breakthrough coach. And she has a lot of insight on beliefs and your core beliefs and like learning how to set different mindsets. She has helped me a lot set up my mind for the most success in my life. So health and confidence is about daily practice, and if you nourish, you will blossom and thrive. So I hope you like this video. I hope it helps someone in their health/confidence journey. I will see you in the next video. Bye.